Hey, hello you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today is my birthday. What is that audio? It's like, today's my birthday. I don't know. It's like a TikTok sound. I think I'm just chronically online. But hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. I got back from the brand trip this past weekend with Sueños Tequila in Dallas. It was so much fun. If you guys are looking for a new tequila that is additive free, Sueños is the best. The team's great, everyone was so sweet. And it was just like the best weekend, the best girls, and I had such a fun time. I will link it down below if you guys want to check it out, because you can order it online. I think in California and Arizona, they're pretty much like all over, and they're slowly making their way in Texas, so that's how they kind of like did that. But I will link them down below for you to check out there. It's great. And I was drinking like tequila pretty much all weekend, just like a steady drink, and I was not hungover one time. That's why additive free is important. And also I was drinking a lot of water, but it's not always the case. It is my birthday. I just did my barefoot boot camp heated class this morning. It was so fun. They wrote my name on the mirror. It was so fun. I go to Daisha's class. She's the best at True Fusion. And then I got my nails done. I had to get them redone because I got the same color, but they all like snapped off. I don't know why, but I'm going to Sacramento on Wednesday with Heinz tomatoes. Okay, I'm going on a tomato harvest tour. What is life? Like truly, what is life? I'm so grateful. Every birthday I really try to reflect on the past year and then make goals for my next year. I always treat my birthday as like New Year's. I don't know, I just think like it's a new beginning, new goals, and I don't know, I'm so grateful. I've just been reflecting on everything and I just cannot thank you guys enough. Like truly from the bottom of my freaking heart. I love each and every one of you. I'm currently running I made a little Starbucks gift card for all of you guys on my Instagram story. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, guys, what are you doing? I did like a little barcode to give back to you guys, even though it's my birthday, but I'm gonna put you guys down so I can chat. It's so hot right there. Yes, it's my birthday, but like truly, I would not have had nearly even like a quarter of the experiences that I have experienced this past year without you guys. So I know I get like emotional talking about it, but I love you guys. And I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you guys know that, like genuinely. I wanna go to Black Rock because I get a free coffee there for my birthday. I get a nothing bundt cakes for free, and then I think I get a Jersey Mike's medium sub for free. I think those are the ones that I'm gonna get this year. I have a video on TikTok going to all the birthday freebies, and it's like really fun. And it's just like something to do on your birthday, you know? And usually for the past year or so, a couple of years, I've been traveling on my birthday, so I haven't really had time to like go get all the reward stuff, but we're doing that today because it's fun. It's fun, okay? I love birthdays. I love my birthday. I love other people's birthdays. I love just having a reason to celebrate, and it's such a blessing to be able to get older. And I think people associate aging negatively sometimes, like at least as a female. But I see it as such a blessing. Like truly, how lucky are we to be able to celebrate life every single day and wake up and be able to eat healthy and have great friends, be surrounded by loved ones, move our body, and just like live life. Like life is seriously so fleeting, and I just am so grateful. I'm sorry, that was such a little rant that you guys are like, we didn't need that. Black Rock's closer to our house, and I'm downtown because I went to the workout and then I went to Gloss Nail Bar. That's where I get my nails done. I'm still looking for one where we live, a new nail salon, but it's okay. I'm gonna get Jersey Mike's and my nothing bundt cakes and then go get a coffee. So come along. First up, we're gonna go to Jersey Mike's, and you get a free medium sub if you're signed up for their loyalty program and if you've made a purchase within the last year. I wanna note this, a lot of these freebies have to be signed up for their rewards program. You know, it makes sense. It's like they gotta get something out of it, you know? But what's even more important is you have to sign up for the rewards program. Some of them require like a couple weeks ahead of time. So you can't just do this on your birthday. So if you're watching this right now and your birthday is coming up, sign up for whatever rewards you want right now, and a reward program, and then they'll give you the app notification or the email and so forth. So I think I kind of want to see if like they'll give me a sub in a tub, because that's my go-to Jersey Mike's, is the Italian sub in a tub. It's basically just like on a salad, because I'm gonna get some dessert, and then Matt and I are gonna go get dessert later again tonight. So just kind of like, you know, being a little mindful, but still enjoying. So let's see if they'll be nice and like let me do that. If not, obviously I'll just get the regular sub, maybe just like take the top loaf off. So we'll see what they give us. I love birthdays. It's got Jersey Mike's, and the team was so nice in there. They let me redeem my birthday freebie, and I got a sub tub. I'm so excited. So you can see, whoa. I guess they just put points like on your account on your birthday, so then you just can like redeem it for a medium sub, or I guess a sub tub. So I got the Italian. I do light cheese, and then I do no oil. I do vinegar, oregano, salt, pepper, jalapenos, banana peppers, tomatoes, onions, everything else, but light cheese and no oil. That kind of just like helps a little bit with keeping it a little bit healthier, a little more mindful, but it still tastes so good. Like the vinegar alone makes it delicious. Also, I met one of you guys in the parking lot. That was so fun. I love meeting you guys because y'all are like so beautiful and normal and cool, and that just like made my day. So it was so nice to meet you. I'm like, oh, I love it. Let's do a little taste test together. Looks so good. I'm also sitting in front of an urgent care, so like they can definitely just like see what I'm doing. And also I'm sorry that I'm blasting the AC. All right, I also asked for extra lettuce. She's loaded. It's so good every time. Wow, that's delicious. I'm also filming for TikTok right now, so I'm gonna save that to show TikTok. I just was passing the Trader Joe's, and I wanted to see if the rumor was true that you get a free bouquet of flowers on your birthday. It's not true, but I'm a sucker and I still bought the flowers anyway. But we did a little mini Trader Joe's haul. I asked a guy about the flower rumor, and he was like, I don't know who started that, but it's not true. And I was like, he's like, you deserve flowers though. And I'm like, you're right. So these are $4, and like beautiful, right? Like just bring sunshine. I also got this coconut water, the pink one. The only ingredients are organic coconut water. It's so delicious and refreshing, but I just finished it all. And then I got this new hot honey popcorn to try. It's fire. These are great sized kernels, if you know anything about popcorn. They're great, and the honey kind of crystallizes on the outside, almost like a caramel popcorn. But then it has that like slow heat at the end. It's not too spicy. And then, because I'm a sucker, I also got coconut smoothie. Love this. I got another stevia just to keep like in my bag, because if I go and get coffee, like I like just add that. Another lentils and hearts of palm. Just like good pantry staples to have. I have my Jersey Mike's sub tub. So I think we're gonna go nothing but cakes and get a little buntlet. They sent me an email. So I'm just gonna walk in, say hi, I would like to redeem my birthday freebie, show them the email, and then I can pick out a cake. It's very simple. People were asking, one of my last TikToks, I posted this video like 2 or 3 years ago, and it went like super viral because everyone has a birthday. Who would have thought? People were asking how I go in and ask for my birthday freebie, which I think just goes to show like how scared people are to like be personable and like social and like actually ask for things. But I just go and I say, hi, I would like to redeem my birthday freebie, and then show them the app or the email, like whatever, or put my loyalty number in, and that's basically it. So not too hard. All right guys, this is where we're at. Well, the flowers aren't really part of it, but it looks cute. I ended up getting an Oreo nothing bundt cake little buntlet, because you can pick any of them. Again, you have to go in and show your email that you have, and they also ask for your ID to confirm, so heads up, don't go in there lying about it. Usually I always get the raspberry lemon, which is funny because I honestly only go here like on my birthday, just like so once a year, and I'm like, they always have raspberry lemon, and I guess it's a limited time flavor that they only have during my birthday month, so I've always just associated it. But today I switched it up and I got Oreo. Look at all the Oreos in the bottom here. You guys know me, I love cookies and cream. I'm actually really full from that popcorn and the Jersey Mike's bowl, so I think I'm gonna save this for later. But Matt and I also are going out to dinner tonight, or not dinner, we're gonna get ice cream at this place called Jeremiah's, I think it's called. I've been seeing it everywhere on TikTok. It's like Italian ice, but they have custard and like really good sprinkles there, so I'm really excited. I'm gonna go there. And then Matt just texted me, he's like, do you want your birthday gift today or at dinner? We're going out to dinner like for my birthday on Saturday, like a fancier dinner. And I said, whenever you want, like I don't really care. And he said, okay, today it is. So we're gonna get our gift tonight also. I have no idea what it is. I haven't even asked for anything. We've been spending a lot of money because of like the house, so I have not asked for a single thing. But he's so thoughtful and I love him, obviously. I don't know why this turned into a I love my husband segment, but I want to show you my nothing but cakes. And then we're gonna go to Black Rock now and get a little coffee. And I think that's gonna wrap up my birthday freebies. We're keeping it light, but again, I will show you guys all of them so you can reference. I'm nothing if not helpful with research, okay? I'm doing it for research purposes. We need to celebrate our birthdays more, okay? Look how cute my husband is. I walked in and look at this setup for my birthday. Zadok is like, what? It's a jewelry store. Matt has met like a really nice, what do you call it, sales associate there? And she was randomly in one of my Legree classes one time. So sweet, but look. Okay, I'm gonna open it, but I want to show you guys. Okay guys, Matt just got me the sweetest gift. I'm like actually, first off, the card is so cute. I adore the hell out of you. And it's really thoughtful. I love him. Anyway, on the card he wrote Tomato Girl because we all know how much I freaking love tomatoes. He just calls me his tomato girl. I don't know, it's a joke. First off, he got me flowers. So now I have sunflowers and roses. And then the big gift that he got me, how beautiful this is. It is an insane tennis bracelet from Zadok, which is like a really nice jeweler here in Houston. He has a sales associate there who I actually, fun fact, like ran into at a Legree class. And she was like, I'm sorry, are you Blair? And I was like, wait, yeah. She's like, I've helped Matt get you like jewelry gifts before. So funny. I'm gonna get it sized like to be a little bit smaller. But oh my God, it is actually stunning. It's not even in the light, like it's not even doing it justice. How beautiful this is. I'm speechless. I did not expect this literally at all. I just have some cottage cheese and I'm eating an apple. We are going to go get ice cream, like I said, the Italian ice. So I'm trying to get like some nutrition in today between all of my crazy meals. I guess Jersey Mike's had protein. And then the nothing but cakes, the popcorn, the ice cream later. Balance, you know? Let's get ready for dinner, or not dinner, ice cream. You're so cute. Do you want some apple? Yum. We're cleaning out the garage, so everything is in here now. Air fryer, I have to figure out where that's gonna go. It's chaotic. I was to find vases somehow in this mess to put our beautiful flowers in. Also got me another jewelry cleaner, which is great because I have one for diamonds, like for my diamond wedding band or ring, but this is like a fresh one, so it's good to keep it all sparkly. Hi guys, we're in my bathroom and I got some questions on one of my last videos asking for like a quick, like what's my quick glowy skin makeup routine, and I'm running out to go to the grocery store right now, going to Sprouts, and I just want to have like a little bit of something because I just took a body shower and I'm covered in like lotions and stuff, but I want to show you my quick like little everyday makeup. So this is me, no makeup. You guys unfortunately are very familiar with that. Starting off, I always use sunscreen. I already did that part, but let me show you. I get this one from my acne facialists. It's acne safe. I don't know if they have it online. I can look for it. If they do, I will link it. That is on my skin. I like it because it like everything glides really nicely. Then I go in with Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is acne safe. My Houston acne specialist, like where I go for my acne, they gave me a list of acne safe makeups. This is one of them. Can I just put it all over? Yes, it's probably not good to like put it on my face and then put it back in here. I'm working on that. Then I take this Fenty Beauty concealer. I will link all this stuff down below so it's easy for you in my shop. Put that like under my eyes. I have really bad dark circles. And then I'll kind of just put it like where I want a little extra coverage, like where I have some redness or like any breakouts, or sometimes I'll even like just put a little bit just extra and kind of act as a foundation. If I want to wear foundation though, my favorite is the Airbrush Flawless by Charlotte Tilbury. But since I'm not really caring how my makeup looks right now, I don't really, whatever. I have this Maybelline eraser, it's like pink. for brightening, so I add a little bit of that under my skin. I don't know if that's acne safe, but it's just under my eyes, so we'll see. And then I just kind of like tap and drag, make sure you blend everything down your neck. I have like a light hand with it, and I do a combo. Oh, this is the Dibs brush. I do the combo of tapping and pulling. There's really no rhyme or reason for any of this, to be honest. I didn't work out today, it's fine. What day is it, Tuesday? I leave tomorrow for a brand trip with Heinz, ketchup and tomato. I'm so excited because I used to work for Kraft Heinz, like they had no idea that, but small world. Like when I used to work at Leo Burnett in Chicago, I was in advertising. If you guys have been following me for that long, comment down below and let me know. That means you know Herman. Y'all are iconic if you know Herman. But my job in Chicago, before I decided to go back to school to become a dietitian, was in advertising, and I worked for Kraft Heinz. That was like my main client. So Planters Peanuts, Jet Puffed, Kraft Cheese, all of that. I'd make like Super Bowl commercials with them, all that stuff. And now that was what, I stopped working there in 2018. Full circle. Now I'm getting to go to California to one of their tomato farms as like an influencer. It's crazy how the world works, truly. If my eyes are really red, my battery is blinking, I'll do a little bit of this Lumify. I asked my eye doctor if these are bad for you, and she said no. I don't know if I believe her. Like, I don't know if she's getting paid by Big Lumify or whatever, but I don't use them all the time, so whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not gonna do any powder because it's not too hot and I'm just kind of running around. But if I do powder, I like this Huda Beauty pink one. This is the Makeup Revolution bronzer that I've been using for years. A light brush just to give some warmth to my face. I do like backwards 3, kind of. So like up here, here, and then down. And then my battery is blinking. And then the leftover, I kind of just go all over it. And then I really like this Hourglass palette. I got this on the Sephora sale. So it has like blushes and highlighters and bronzers, and I kind of do one of those, and I just kind of tap around. Okay, my battery. I just do my Laneige lip balm. I'm not even gonna do mascara today, but if I was, I have this Japanese eyelash curler, and then I just got this Dibs one that's like double-sided. That's really cool. It has like brown as a primer and then black tubing mascara on this side. Sometimes I'll just use the brown if I just want something natural, or I like this YSL one, or I like the Maybelline or L'Oreal, the red one. So that's kind of just like my glowy, let me, natural light, 5-minute face. So if you like that, or if you've been requesting it, there you go, that was for you. I hope you enjoyed. Okay guys, I just went to Sprouts and I got some stuff. So I wanted to show you, stay, while you're balancing on like 4 boxes right now. Okay, we have little Sprouts haul. So random stuff. First thing, this was on sale. It's the Elmhurst Milk Pistachios Unsweetened. Only 3 ingredients. It's just filtered water, pistachios, and Himalayan pink salt. This in my honey salted lattes in the morning is really good. I kind of make it like a fake latte because I don't actually have an espresso machine, but I just do a little bit of honey on the bottom of a cup. Then I brew my coffee over it, and then I add a little bit of salt in there too, mix it up to make sure the honey is melted with that coffee, and then froth some of this milk, and it's really good. You can put on ice too if you'd rather have that. I just got some of these carb balanced tortillas because I love these. They're higher fiber, lower carb. It's just better macros, honestly. And I got this is like one of my favorite things to get at Sprouts. It's their all white rotisserie shredded chicken meat, because I want to make buffalo chicken wraps for lunch with just a salad kit. I love Taylor Farm salad kits. You guys know I got 2. I love these little ones, they're so cute. So I got the chimichurri chopped and then the green goddess. And these are perfect, obviously, to make like actual salads, but they're also great if you just add them to like a wrap. So what I'll do is I'll make this. I only use like a little bit of the dressing, maybe like a tablespoon, and I'll do the rest Greek yogurt, and then I'll put some buffalo sauce on the chicken and then wrap it all up. It's delicious. I also make like a hot honey chicken salad that's really good too, but easy. I didn't want to get a whole big rotisserie chicken. These are new. I've never seen these before, but they're protein ultra thin pizza crusts, ready to top 3. There's 3. 120 calories, 0 sugar, 1 gram of fiber, 18 grams of protein. I have no idea. I feel like this would be really good. I love like really thin, crunchy pizzas. They're perfect size, and I feel like just with some like pasta sauce, some cheese, and whatever meat you want. And then we have fresh basil in the garden. I want to make pesto, so I also got stuff for that. But I feel like this would be really good. So I've never had it, tried it. Got some poppies that were on sale. I love this one and the grape. I drank the grape in the car though. And then I saw they had these Clean Simple Eats clean protein drinks. So it's just like another little beverage. I love beverages throughout the day, and this has 20 grams of grass-fed protein. So they look really, really good. And you guys know I love Clean Simple Eats. I've never tried the good old just regular pasta. This is 18 grams of protein, 12 grams of fiber per serving, because I'm gonna make a little caprese pesto pasta. So I got some Parmesan for the pesto, and then a couple more tomatoes. We have tomatoes in the garden, but again, it's not enough. So basically I'll just cook this up, toss it with the pesto, then slice some tomatoes and some mini mozzarella balls, and then top it with some more fresh Parmesan and like fresh basil. So I'm excited to try that out. I got 3 things of Good Culture, and they're all different. I'm excited about that. Oh, my battery's flashing. Okay. Good Culture, I got the whole milk, which I think will be so delicious. Lactose free, and then double cream. I don't know. They didn't have any of the regular one, the light blue one that I normally get, so I switched it up. My spicy kimchi, this is the brand that sends me stuff and then it always goes bad. So I bought my own because I genuinely do like it. And then I got some apples. And then I went to Ulta really quickly too, because I'm leaving for that brand trip tomorrow and I wanna shower and self-tan tonight, and I was out of self-tanner. Usually when I get, it's on Amazon. I have a whole Amazon storefront obviously, but there's a whole folder of just my self-tan favorites. But I wanted to try this new 2 Hour Express Platinum from Loving Tan. Never tried it. So can't speak to it, but hopefully it's okay. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away. And it's getting late. It's like already 8:10. So I'll probably not film anymore. I'm probably just gonna like snack on. Honestly, I'll probably just make up this with some chicken on top, like a little salad, and put it in the wrap. But simple. So little sprouts haul. Okay, I lied. I did in fact get some pesto. So I got about a handful, actually 2 big handfuls of basil. Then I did about 3 or 4 big cloves of garlic. I toasted some walnuts. We didn't have any pine nuts, and I couldn't find them at Sprouts. It's fine. I did about half a bag of this frozen edamame for some extra fiber and protein. Some blocks of Parmesan cheese. I don't know where our grater is, so I just threw 3 blocks in. I'm gonna blend it and then drizzle in some olive oil until it gets the consistency I like, and then I'll add some salt and pepper, and then we're done. We approve. Matt likes it. He's focusing there, yeah. Yeah, I added about a good amount of olive oil. Just do it until like whatever consistency you like, but it's delicious, yeah. We're eating it with chicken. Okay, guys, here's the finished product. I cooked some protein pasta. I used the Goodles. Let me get it. Hi. I used this Goodles. 18 grams of protein, 12 grams of fiber. And then I kept some of the pasta water in there. Just put some of the pesto. That melted, added some little mozzarella balls, and then fresh tomatoes. It's delicious. Packed with fiber and protein. Hi, you guys, jump scare. It is Wednesday morning now. I'm tinting my eyebrows, and I wanted to show you guys what I use. I have been using this for years. Honestly, this exact same pack. Probably expired, but it's just for men. Which, you know, I don't identify as, but it works well. This is light brown. And I've had this for so long because I literally just use it on my eyebrows. So like this whole tube has lasted me. I just take the tube. It comes with like this little plastic thing. I put like a dollop in here, and then I have like an old makeup brush, angled little brush. I just get some of this dye on there and I just put it on my eyebrows. I do either get my eyebrows waxed or I just take a little whatever face shaver things, and I get the little peach fuzz off around my eyebrow, because if you get anything on there, it's gonna like make them show up more. So I do that, and then I go through with the Q-tip and I kind of just like shape, because you don't want to leave any of the dye on the skin. And I leave it on for like 8 minutes. I'll take, what time is it? I did it at, okay, let's do it together. I'll show you. Take my cotton pad and I'll remove the front first, like like that, because I feel like what looks natural on eyebrows is like the front pieces are lighter and then it gets like a little bit darker just naturally, and I don't like it like too bold right by my face. So I'll leave like the full thing on for 7-8 minutes, and then at 10 minutes I'll take all of it off. There's no science behind this. I'm gonna hop in the shower. I just fed Indy. Matt is at an early morning surgery, so he's gone. I leave for the airport today at 2 o'clock, so I don't know if he's gonna take me, if he'll be back by then, or I can just Uber, and then we're off to Sacramento. I've never been to Sacramento. Fun fact, my brother used to play for the Sacramento Kings on their NBA team, so that's pretty cool. My brother's pretty cool. Both of our jobs are so not traditional if you think about it, but it is what it is, you know? I'm gonna shower, and then I still have to really pack. I'm only really going, today's Wednesday. I leave at like 4 o'clock this afternoon, and I obviously gained 2 hours going to California, so I think I land in California around like 8, and I go right to the hotel. Nothing is planned today. Tomorrow morning, I think at like 8 a.m. we are starting the day. We're getting brunch, then we're going to the fields to like harvest the tomatoes, and we're going to brunch or lunch, and then we're gonna go to the manufacturing, like the facilities, to actually see how they like process and everything, and then we have dinner, and then go to bed. Friday morning we have breakfast, and then we fly home. I kind of get back late Friday though, like around 4 or 5, because again I lose those 2 hours, and there were no direct flights from Houston to Sacramento, so I have connecting flights on both ways, which is never my favorite. I feel like the older I get, one luxury that I enjoy is spending money on a non-stop flight. And they are asking us to check a bag, which I appreciate them telling us ahead of time, because they want to like give us stuff that we could take home, but it's for one day, so I'm gonna have a lot of room. But I always get nervous with connecting flights and checking a bag, like you just don't know. Hopefully it makes it, so I'll put an air tag in there. But this is what my eyebrows look like. They'll kind of like get a little bit darker too throughout the day, but they look way crazier when I have the dye on. It's just like a light brown. I just got done showering, and I use this Redken, what is it, all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. It does 25 things. So put that all over my hair. And I also like this Super Milk from Lush, and I put that on like the ends of my hair, and I brush it out with like a wet brush. Gonna let it air dry a little bit, and I have to film a couple things, and I'm still packing. I think I'm gonna bring some overalls. I've been really into overalls lately. If you guys saw my raspberry trip video, you know that I was rocking the like cream overalls. And let me show you the ones that I have now. I got these off Revolve. Oh, big stretch. Ignore all of our clothes. Just exposed ourselves. Okay, these are the ones that I wore on the Raspberry Fest. I got these at like a little French market boutique here in Houston, and I love them. So I'm gonna bring these. I'm not sure exactly what the vibe is for tomorrow for the harvest tour, but they did at one point say maybe don't wear white because it could look dirty in videos. I was like crawling in the dirt in the raspberry fields, but that, I don't know. So I also got this pair. Is this from Free People? I don't even know where these are from, but they're from Revolve. I don't know the brand, but they're really cute. They're like just barrel jeans, so they kind of like come out at the bottom. I haven't tried them on, so I have to do that and figure out like what little top I'm gonna wear. With these tours, now that I'm a professional, you can't wear any jewelry because you're going like into the actual processing plants. You have to like put all of those tarps and garbs and whatever on. Sorry, Indy's looking at me right now and she's so cute. Hi. But you also, it's hot outside, but it's cold in the facility, so you want to bring like a light shirt. So I think I'm gonna bring just another little like button down that's easy, and I don't know, maybe like a fun little, I have these like little, what do you call these, ribbons. This one could be cute. This is one I wore on my Tomato Girl summer. They're gonna give us a hat, but like I wonder if I could wear it. I don't know. I also don't want to be like so extra, but I want to look cute like in the content that we have to make, because when you go on these brand deals, if they're paid, well, sometimes they're not even paid, but sorry, Indy's being so cute right now. You're so dramatic. Look at her half up, half down on the bed. She's not even, okay. Oh, also ignore the cash. I like to bring a lot of ones just to like tip when I travel. Anyway, you have certain deliverables if the brand trip is paid, and it's a branded video. Like I want to look cute in it, you know? So that's, as I'm literally packing the day that we leave it, like I haven't planned anything. I'm also going to let my hair dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna try out the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express Platinum. I was debating if I wanted to put this on now or if I want to wait till I get there tonight, because like I said, we don't have anything tonight. Everything starts tomorrow, and it's 2-Hour Express. I don't even know what this looks like. Let's see how dark. I don't know, the undertone, I've never used this, which is again, pretty alarming. Oh, that's pretty, it's like brown. Well, sometimes there's like a red undertone, an olive undertone. This was also like 70 bucks or something. It was expensive. So hopefully it's really good. I'm gonna pack, I'll check back in. I'm probably gonna make the same breakfast eggs, cottage cheese, avocado, over some arugula. Hey guys, I just made lunch quickly, and it takes 10 minutes, high fiber, high protein, and there's no cooking required. It's all over here, so let me kind of move ya. So I love using salad kits, you guys know, for more than just like a side salad. I had this little Taylor Farms one. I think they were 3 for $8 on sale. So I got 3. This is the Green Goddess Ranch one. And then I have some just rotisserie chicken. This is the all white meat one from Sprouts. And basically what I do, I'll take the salad kit and I'll put about, I don't know, 1 or 2 tablespoons of plain Greek yogurt in a little bowl. Then I'll add about maybe 1 tablespoon, a teaspoon of the actual dressing, because the dressing that comes with these are a little higher fat. I still save this and I'll use it like throughout the week, but I cut it with Greek yogurt to make it a little higher protein, less fat. Then I'll just do some like ranch powder seasoning and some fresh dill, and then a little bit of milk to whatever consistency you like. And then I made a little buffalo wrap. So I have one of the high fiber tortillas, and I just do some of the rotisserie chicken on the bottom with some buffalo sauce just drizzled on top. Then I add some of this dressing, I add some of it back into here, and I use the packet as like a little bowl. So you can see, I don't want to dirty another plate. Add that on top of the chicken, and then I add some of the little crunchies that come with the salad kit. And then I top it with a little bit more of the dressing, and then I have some carrots and bell pepper on the side, and then I just dip it in this ranch. And you have like a Green Goddess Ranch, a little high protein, high fiber lunch. It takes 2 seconds to make. And I'm drinking it with a little Clean Simple Eats clear protein and energy sun-kissed peach. Very yummy, very, very good. Look at these cute little cups a brand just sent me. This is in their PR. I got 2 of them from Anthropology. Look how good that looks. I already kind of started eating, sorry. She loves carrots. Last night Matt and I were watching that documentary on Netflix that's about like how dogs think, or like their brain. Apparently dogs know when you point somewhere, they know where to go, which I believe, because I mean, she's selective with it, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we communicate. Like sometimes I'll give her food and she'll be unsure of it. If I eat it and I show her that I'm chewing, then she'll be okay with it. It's crazy. Do you also feel like you can talk to your dogs? Like we have full conversations. I don't know if you like bell pepper. She's a little unsure. Yum! Could you sit? Thank you. Paw. Not the pot. I love her. Okay, we're gonna enjoy our lunch. Made a little snack. I prepped another batch of my raspberry chia seed pudding. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome. This is one of my most viral recipes from like, I think 3 years ago. It's so simple. I have it on my Instagram and my TikTok, but basically I just take frozen raspberries, or honestly any berry. I have the mixed berry from Costco right now, so I'll just defrost like a couple of those berries, add in like 2 tablespoons of chia seed, some honey and some water, sometimes some lemon juice, and I just mix it up and put it in the fridge. and it gelatinizes into this like delicious little jelly. And then I prepped a batch of my powdered peanut butter. This is one of my favorite little hacks because prepping powdered peanut butter is actually so annoying. And like every time I want peanut butter, I don't want to like have to take this out, dirty a dish, whatever. So I will just use some peanut butter. And then today for my liquid, I used this, only 3 ingredients, milked pistachios, unsweetened. Really yummy. I did salt, cinnamon, and vanilla bean paste. There wasn't a ton left, I'm actually out. So I'm gonna store the remainder of this in the jar so that I can like add some more flavor. I also added some cinnamon and salt. And then I had an apple, but I just finished. Well, actually I'm gonna cut more. I had some slices that I took a picture of it so it looked like aesthetic. But I'm just eating apple slices. I'll show you. I gotta get better at showing rather than just telling. It's a struggle I have. I'm trying to like do 10 things at once because I'm leaving today for this trip. So take a little bit of the jam, a little bit of the peanut butter. Okay, do you see that? It's all over my hand. Also, I put the new tanner on. I'll link it down below for you guys if you want to try it out. Also, if you guys watched my last vlog or 2 vlogs ago, I found these little makeup kits on Amazon for so cheap, and you can customize them. You can pick the stripes, the font, what you want on it. This is a really good size. Oh, I already got peanut butter on it. Oh my God. So I can have nice things. It's not like the thickest, best quality material I ever felt in my life, but you know, you get what you pay for. I think it was like under 15 bucks if I'm remembering correctly. And how cute. So I'm actually, and it's lined, which is nice for like makeup. So I think I might bring this today if I have time to like move all my stuff over into this. But if not, this is so freaking cute. Also, I just got a package in from Makeup by Mario, which is really exciting. Okay. I'm slowly but surely becoming a little more into the makeup realm. Ooh, I think it's blush. Guys, wait, what? This is so much. Okay, all right. Let me clean this up and then we'll go through what that is. That's so exciting. It looks like they came out with a new blush and lip gloss. How cool. Okay, so these are the blushes. Let's take a look. Oh, that's pretty. That's very natural. We're trying to become more natural. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait. Let me unbox these and then I'll show you. Wow, this formula is insane. I have the like skin finish version of it. Whoa, these are so pretty. Okay. And they're like a cream plumping blush veil, a weightless cream blush balm infused with hyaluronic acid to hydrate and plump skin. Okay, clearly I'm not a makeup guru. Whoa, maybe I am. Those are pretty. Can you see like the consistency? Like butter. Okay, put these away before I mess them up. Wow, they're almost too pretty. And then their lip glosses are Highest Shine lip gloss that instantly hydrates and provides a smoothing effect with lasting comfort and a glass veil-like finish. Ooh, these are pretty. Wait, I like how they show the color on the packaging. Pretty, right? Wow, okay. Oh, I like the dough. I like this applicator. I've never tried his lip glosses before. I've only tried foundation and the skin finish. Oh, that's so pretty. It feels really good on the lips too. Okay, yay. Definitely bringing this with me on the trip. Probably these two. The color I'm wearing now is Perfect Pink. And this one's Bare. Thank you, Makeup by Mario. Thank you, Mario, my boy. So sorry, he's gonna be like, suddenly you're off the PR list. Okay, well, I have to finish packing. My flight just got delayed. It is what it is. My brother's playing for Team USA right now. I know, casual for sure. But he's in Miami for the game and he's at my uncle's house and they have fresh avocados in the backyard. That's sick. I also want to note that, okay, I got this little nothing bundt cake on my birthday. So like, what day is it? So 2 days ago. So I've had it in my house for 3 days. And I feel like a lot of people who I work with talk about how they can't like control themselves if there's something like this in the house. Sorry, I don't know why I look like this. I also just want to say that I've been there. Okay, I totally understand. I used to especially in my Chicago apartment when we were like really busy and I was super stressed, I would turn to food for like emotional eating all the time. And things like this would be gone in my house. I'm not even kidding, like 2 bites. I wouldn't even know that it was gone either. Like it would happen so fast because I wasn't even present while I was eating it. My mind was somewhere else. And I was using this as a comfort food. And I was still struggling with that all or nothing mentality of like, okay, if I'm eating something unhealthy, then my whole day is ruined. And something that I like to think about is comparison wise, is let's say you are driving your car and you get a speeding ticket. It happens, you know, you were rushing somewhere. It's fine. You get the ticket, you're driving off. Would you spend the rest of your day being like, well, you know what, I already got a ticket. I might as well just speed through everything and be reckless, and even though I know it doesn't feel good and it's not like, you know, I don't feel great after I do that, my day's already ruined. I already got a speeding ticket. No. You would get your speeding ticket and you would sit with it. You'd be like, okay, that happened. And we're gonna move on. We're gonna get back to normal life. You're gonna eat whatever. If you ate this first thing in the morning, that's okay. You're gonna have your next meal, you're gonna have your lunch, it's gonna be a balanced meal, your dinner's gonna be a balanced meal, and then you're gonna drink some water and maybe go for a walk, and you're gonna wake up the next day and it's gonna be fine. It is gonna be fine. And the more that I started to do that, and I just healed my relationship a little bit more with that all or nothing mentality, and knowing that like this will be in my fridge when I get home, and if it's not, I can go and get another one. I'm lucky enough in that position. I'm in a position right now where I can get another one. So it's not like that mindset, which I think also stems from like growing up in a lot of us with that finish your plate mentality. I grew up with a brother who was ginormous, right? Like 6'10". So if I didn't eat my food really fast, he would already be going in for seconds and thirds and there would be no food left. So I think that's where a lot of mine stemmed from. But it's really important, and I know it's easier said than done, to really focus on, okay, I'm gonna have my couple bites. I'm really gonna sit with myself. I'm not gonna be watching TV. I'm not gonna be distracted. I'm not gonna be like mindlessly eating because I'm stressed for something else. I'm gonna make sure I'm sitting down. I'm gonna make it a whole thing. I'm gonna plate my meal. I'm gonna, like if I were to just eat out of this when I was dealing with my overeating, I would eat the whole thing. But what I would do now is I would take a little bit of this cake out, put it on a plate, put this back in the fridge, put this away, portion it out, go and sit down, maybe have a little drink with like some milk or like, I don't know, whatever you want to drink with this, some water, a fun drink. And I would sit present. I would not be watching anything. There'd be no screens. I would just be focused on what I'm eating and really enjoying every single bite, putting my fork down in between bites and just like savoring every flavor, every bite, chewing my food to completion. And you would be surprised at how satisfying that actually is, those couple of bites. And then you won't have to deal with like feeling physically ill after eating an entire cake, because I've been there. I've felt so sick. I used to eat, like I grew up in an ingredient household, I would eat just like tubs of frosting, handfuls of chocolate chips. Those were like the go-to things that we always had on hand. And I would feel so like physically ill that I wanted to throw up. And that transferred a little bit into my adulthood with when I would just overeat. And now knowing that like, hey, I can eat this today and then I can also eat it tomorrow and the next day. It's gonna be there. It is. And even if it's not, I can get another one. It's like, what's the worst that happens? It's gone. It's gonna be gone anyway if I finish the whole thing right now. So it's all about mindset and like really being present while you're eating. And it takes time. I'm not trying to tell you guys it's gonna happen overnight and like this conversation is gonna be it, but maybe next time you are eating something like this, and if you do also struggle with that mindset issue that I also have been there, maybe think about me in your mind and take a bite, put your spoon down, really focus, plate your meals, don't eat at the counter. Easier said than done again, but those are just some little tips that help you be really present while you're eating. And you'd be so shocked at how satisfying food is without having to be physically ill, sickly full. I hope that made sense. But yeah, this Oreo nothing but cake is fire. That's all I have to say about that. Hey guys, we just got a package in. I just had a little bit of this one and my mouth is watering. A Fruit Riot. They're very sour. Matt's home from work.
Unfortunately.
And these are really good. They're just frozen fruit with sour coated candy. Wait, sour candy coating on the outside. These are insane. I have these in our freezer right now. They're so sour. They have grapes, pineapple, Warhead grapes. These are really good. I've never had them. I just tried it. The sour mango, strawberry peach, really yummy. Sour mango and then sour grapes. They're delicious. So thank you, Fruit Riot. I can't, Indy. She hates when I have my suitcase. I still have no idea who sent that Labubu, but now we just have it. It's like a running joke. I don't know. Matt's sister and I both have Labubus now. What? Did you send? Oh, I was like, what are you about to tell me? I don't know. It's the mystery Labubu. They wearing overalls. I'll explain what happened later. But we're basically going right to the tomato fields, warming land. That'll be interesting. Made it. I'm in Sacramento right now at a farm, tomato farm, and I'm just waiting for the rest of the team. So basically what happened, I was supposed to fly out last night, but then the flights got canceled because of weather in Dallas, and I was connecting through Dallas. So everyone got here last night, but I had to reschedule to get in like early this morning. So I've been up since like 3 a.m. A little tired, but the whole rest of the team, like the other influencers and the Kraft Heinz team, got brunch this morning, and then they're coming over here in a Sprinter. So someone's coming to get me and then take me over. This is the little fit. It's beautiful out. Hi guys, we are back from the day out in the fields. I had so much fun. This is what I was wearing. I think I showed you that, right? They also gave us hiking boots, which are actually like low-key really cute for hiking boots, you know? They're like a beige color. And they gave us a bunch of swag too. So you know what? Let's go through our little swag bag. Okay, first off, it's a giant bog bag. These are massive. These are the shoes I originally wore. They still have raspberry juice on them. Our little tomato harvest experience. This stuff never gets old. Okay, first off was clutch. Look at this. This is a neck fan. I'm obsessed with this. Now they're just changing colors. Okay, well, thank you. Love that. This is the farm that we went to today. Wallace Brothers. They make the tomatoes that make a tomato paste that go into Heinz ketchup. Clock it. They also gave us this little tomato hat. How cute. It says Kraft Heinz. We got an Owala bottle. I've never actually had Owala. I need to move you back. I feel like I'm not doing a good job. There, that is so much better. Oh my God, Blair. Maybe do this for your job. I also got sunburn. Whatever. Leak proof, fit in a cup holder, and I have a built-in straw. And it like locks. Love that. Okay. What is this? Portable charger. Love that. Always need more of those. Then we have a whole Dagny Dover belt bag. This is gonna be great for walking Indy. With a little Touchland hand sanitizer, some electrolytes, a bunch of sunscreen. Should have used that today. Wet wipes, Aquaphor, love. And then they also gave us a jewelry holder. I don't know where I put that because we had to take our jewelry off when we were going into the, I should probably tell you what we did. We first arrived at the farm that grows the tomatoes, and we got to taste them and see the difference between like all their different types of tomatoes, like hybrids and all that. It was crazy. There was one that had like a really high amount of lycopene, and it was like bright red, and lycopene is the antioxidant that is in tomatoes. Helps with like eyes, skin, like literally everything. It's great. And it was crazy like how red it was. So cool. I love tomatoes. Then we had lunch and then we went to the actual like processing facility and saw how the tomatoes are taken from the ground to a paste. And it's crazy. That's got Perrier, got a water bottle. And we have dinner in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna quickly just body shower, wash my face, redo my makeup. And it's right downstairs. It's like a nice restaurant. We're in a really nice hotel. Like, okay, I should do a hotel room tour. You walk in, this is the first room. All of that, big bathroom. Love, 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 love. Then, come in here, and there's the bedroom. Little private bedroom. I also love this kind of headboard. Like a one that goes past the bed. Why do I kind of want that? What are the odds that Matt will make that for me? Sound off in the comments. Okay, but I do have to hop in the shower because I now have 30 minutes. You know you got 30 minutes. But it was so fun. I met so many girls. I followed one of them for a while, Olivia Nacito. She's, if you follow her on Instagram, you know she's like so calming, aesthetic. Her videos are insane. And then I met a couple other girls that I hadn't met before, but are also great. And I love these trips. We got to meet our coworkers. But I guess I'll show you if I have time what I'm gonna wear after I shower, but I gotta go. Okay, y'all, I gotta go, but I'm wearing my little turquoise necklace that I got in Santa Fe. Jeans, a little white tank, and this Madewell belt with my brown boots, but I gotta go. Love you. Okay guys, next morning, I am gonna quickly body shower and then just head to the airport, but I got room service because the girls yesterday were saying that the room service is really good. Normally I don't order room service on like brand trips. Obviously they pay for it, which is like so nice. I don't ever wanna like take advantage of that, you know? Okay, so basically what I got an egg white frittata, and then I added lox. There's smoked salmon, capers, onions, and tomatoes, and then I got a latte. This is ideal. Okay, come here. So this is the egg white frittata. That looks insane. With some like pita and a sauce. And then I have Cholula. I asked for Cholula on the side, of course. Then I got basically the lox and bagel, but I didn't get the cream cheese and the bagel because I got the frittata. I got all the veggies that come like on a lox and bagel with salmon for some extra protein. Oh, I'm so excited in this latte. Okay, let's do a little taste test. Do you guys get room service a lot? Obviously, I never did growing up, like literally ever. So I have this, I don't know, this thing about room service where I'm like, it's obviously so expensive. And I never grew up getting it. And so I kind of like have a weird relationship with room service, if we're being honest. Ooh. Wow, that's delish. I kind of want to, this is crazy. I kind of want to eat in the bed, which some people don't like that. I just would rather not eat on the floor. So we're gonna move and I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. I'm so excited. Yum. I feel like eating room service in bed is like what you do, no? Some people think eating in bed's gross. I don't know. I guess if you're like a messy eater, yeah. I think it's fun. So, sue me. But basically why I ordered this, I wanted obviously a lot of protein. I'm being traveling all day. I don't get home till 6 p.m. tonight. It's 7 a.m. right now. So it's basically just like airport food. So I wanted to get a good amount of protein in. So I got egg whites. I feel like I wanted to do lower carb, lower fat because at the airport, I feel like it's gonna just be easier to get food with higher carb and higher fat. So really focusing on protein. Egg whites and the salmon are great for that. And then getting a little bit of veggies, you know, obviously not a ton. And then some caffeine. That was my little thought process behind it. I would love ideally to get like a fruit on the side for some fiber. They have berries, but I just didn't want to run up room service like that much. Because this was $60, guys. Yeah, I know. I can't talk about it. I feel really bad. But they insisted. They insisted. Hi, guys. Actually, I need to see how much footage I have because it's Sunday now. And if we have enough footage, I am going to end the vlog off here. But I'm making a little lunch. We went to Rumi's last night, which is like a Persian place, for my birthday dinner. And I also got some sashimi salmon from H Mart. I got some ginger, sriracha, and then wasabi. And then we have some rice in here. So I was gonna just make like a little bowl, add some cucumbers and jalapenos and onions. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye guys.